Hey guys, how's it going, and thanks for coming. I'm Nick and this is Real Life Money, where we talk about real life and money because you know schools aren't. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and follow me on Instagram for some bonus content. So let's get started. So in this video, we're going over if investing in the stock market is better or worse than straight up just paying off debt. Now, I know a lot of you love the stock market, investing in individual stocks. It's exciting, it's sexy, and huge returns sometimes. But is it better than paying off debt? Very boring, but is it worth it? So if you're looking at stocks, you can use that to grow wealth very nicely, especially over the long term, compound interest and everything, versus paying off debt. It sounds more boring, it is more boring basically, but could that be more beneficial to you in the long term? So which is better? Now first we have to understand that stock returns are unguaranteed. Over the long term, stocks usually go up, yes, but in the short term, within a year, maybe even 2 years, it could be up, could be down, no one really knows. Paying off debt, on the other hand, is actually completely guaranteed. And whatever the interest rate is, the average credit card interest rate is 15%, which is disgusting, but it is high. So technically, if you pay off that interest rate, it's like you're getting a 15% return because you no longer have to pay that interest when you pay it off. Guaranteed 15% versus an unguaranteed stock market return. So looking at the guaranteed and non-guaranteed aspects of both, the answer is kind of right there of it's better to pay off debt with a higher interest than invest in the market that is unguaranteed. Unfortunately, it's more boring. Now, we just talked about credit cards could have this. Huge amount of student loans out there, a total of $1.5 trillion. I just did a bunch of videos of student loans, even have a series out there that goes over how to pay off student loans. If you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to the playlist that I created of exact step-by-step process of how to do it. But that is another aspect, another type of loan. You might have other types of personal loans, you could have car loans, and they all have different interest rates. So it really depends on the interest rate that you're looking at. Higher the interest rate is better to pay off. This also helps with your cash flow, guys. So I always talk about cash flow. I think it's one of the most important financial aspects of someone's life to focus on is your cash flow. How much you're actually bringing in every single month. So when you pay off that debt, that's actually going to decrease your expenses when you finally pay it off. So that increases your cash flow, making you more better off. And if you're looking at the future, like long-term aspect, more cash flow means that you could actually invest more in the future when all your debt is paid off. So that is my strategy. To pay off the debt, I wouldn't really focus on investing until I have little to no debt whatsoever. Maybe like higher loans if you have like a mortgage or a ridiculous student. It really depends. Also depends on the interest rate, because if you pay off that loan guaranteed, like we just said, so I would focus on the debt, then start investing. It is more boring, but it makes more sense, guys. And debt-free is the way to go. You could make a huge amount of money, but if you owe a huge amount of money, it's not the same. I would rather be completely debt-free, and your life would be a lot easier. People are still going to invest in stocks when they have debt. That's up to you guys. So what do you think? Do you have any questions, comments, concerns? Please leave them down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say on this topic. I personally invest because I basically have no debt at the current moment, which is fantastic in my view. But that's why I personally invest, because of that debt situation. Thank goodness. But don't forget to subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.